This morning on The Blend, we're joined by Harrell Holmes, who plays Melvin Franklin in Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations. Thanks so much for joining us.
No, thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
I saw the show in New York, and it's so incredible. I grew up loving the Temptations, as I know you did too, because you wanted to be a Temptation since you were 8 years old.
Yes, absolutely. I saw the mini series when I was 6, and from there, my life was changed. I wanted to do the dance moves, the singing, the music, everything. And eventually started my own group called the Little Temptations, and we performed throughout Michigan. And now to be here is a dream come true. Couldn't have written it better.
I love it. Well, you grew up in Saginaw, which is right around the corner, right?
Yes, grew up in Saginaw. So, even throughout the whole state of Michigan, the sound of Motown is apparent everywhere. So to be doing this is a dream come true, man. The music is timeless.
What's your favorite part about this musical?
Oh man, there's so many parts. The music, when you think of musicals, it could be a tricky thing for some people, but the fact that it's Motown and it's the Temptations, just the music alone is just incredible. You have songs from Get Ready, My Girl, Just My Imagination, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. You realize that the Temptations have so many hits. So to be able to perform it every night, it's just like a concert. It's just incredible.
Now, I want to ask you, your voice, you've got that deep voice, like bass voice, like Melvin Franklin. Did that come naturally for you? Or you've been taking lessons, or how does that work?
Yeah, well, I hit a thing called puberty at about 14, and it's funny. I've always had a high voice, and then once puberty hit, it just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and eventually I was like, wow, what am I going to do with this voice? And a role like this came along, which is just perfect. To portray Melvin Franklin, one of the most iconic bass voices ever, is an honor. So I hope I do them well for you guys.
I'm sure you will. I know you've been doing it so far. And this is your first tour, correct?
Yes, it is. My very first musical ever. And it could have been a more perfect one.
Awesome.
Yes.
Why should people come out this weekend and see Ain't Too Proud at Wharton Center?
Because you're going to get everything. You're really going to get thrown into that world, from the costumes to the music. The story is just incredible.
Ain't Too Proud at Wharton Center through Sunday. We appreciate you joining us, Harrell. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you.